because I need to hear this reminder. And parents, I want you to listen to. Kids, I want you to listen to this too. Always remember this. There is always time to do it again the right way. There's always time to do it again the right way. Sometimes in the moment, when things aren't working out and we're not doing well and we're struggling, we think we're not going to have another chance to do this again. We think we're not going to be able to go after it and do what we have to do again. We think we're not going to get there again, right? I promise you, there is always time to do it again the right way. And you don't figure out the right way unless you figure out how you messed up the first time, or what you failed with the first time, or what happened the first time. So right now, if this is the first time, or the 5th time, or the 6th time, or the 100th time, right, of you struggling and you failing and you maybe not making it, just understand you're always going to have time to do it again the right way. And it's going to happen. And sometimes it takes more than once. Sometimes it takes more than 20 times, 30 times. But the more times you fail and try to figure it out, the better you're going to get when you do it again on that right try. Because that right try isn't that right try on the first try. That right try is all the failures added up to one moment. One moment of you figuring it out. And that's the most important moment. So that I want you guys to remember. I don't want you to feel like listen, guys, I was at a bad place for a long time, a real long time. I struggled for a real long time. I doubted myself for a real long time. For 18 years of my life, it just piled on top of each other. And the worse that I did, the worse that I felt. And the more overwhelmed I was, the more worse that I felt, right? And I felt like I was just never going to get out of this hole. I was never going to make it out. And what I've learned from getting through that, it was I needed all of that, right? To realize there was always more time to do it again. There's always going to be another time, right? And when you think like that in these moments, you understand what you're going through and how important it is and how it's going to be okay. So I need you guys to remember that, okay? I want you to remember that. I want you to focus on that, because right now, without these moments, you don't have that one moment. So you need to have that one moment, right? That one moment will happen. You're one moment away from that one moment, but you might be 100 failures away till that one moment. Okay? I know it's hard. It's hard to understand that in the moment,